Hi, Mr. Walia. First off, I want to thank you for being a great teacher this semester. The 3 topics I want to talk about for my pursuit of true learning through reflection tasks are astronomy, the effects of water bottles on our earth and health, and the food that we are eating. When we were learning about stars and planets, I found it really interesting how the biggest star that we discovered, VY Canis Majoris, also known as Red Hypergiant Star, takes 1,100 years to circle it one time with an airplane flying along the surface at 900 km per hour. Also, when we were talking about planets, I learned that Earth is not the only planet that has a moon. Jupiter has 63 discovered moons, which is a really interesting fact that I didn't know about till now. Saturn has 62 confirmed moons. Some of them are Titan, Rhea, Mimas, and so on. There are 88 different constellations. A few constellations can be viewed all year long, but most are seasonal and can only be viewed at certain times of the year. The Sun is the only known star in our galaxy which is not part of a constellation. Constellations are really cool because they are basically groups of stars that have imaginatively been linked together to make mythological creatures, animals, and objects from mankind's past. When we watched the documentary Tapped in class, it affected me a lot. I'm trying to avoid plastic water bottles whenever I can. I also told my parents, and we all bought PPA-free water bottles. In this documentary, the filmmakers focused on big companies such as Pepsi and Nestle Waters. The filmmakers visit a town containing a Nestle factory, as well as running some tests on the bottles the company uses for its products. Their results came back showing several potentially harmful chemicals, some known as carcinogens. Only 1 out of 5 water bottles are recycled, contributing to the 3 billion pounds of plastic bottle waste per year. In the documentary, it says that 40% of bottled water is really just filtered tap water, and every day we throw away 30 million single-serve bottles of water as plastic waste. So it's better if people avoid water bottles and start drinking from tap water. Some people think that bottled water is cleaner than tap water, but it's actually the opposite. Tap water is much cleaner than plastic water bottles, and it costs much less. In the documentary Food Inc., it showed that these days people are getting lazier or busier, and their dinner depends on fast food restaurants, which is bad for your health. And most, if not all, fast food restaurants use cheap meat, which is unhealthy for our bodies. In our society, you can buy a burger for 99 cents, and you can't even get a head of broccoli for 99 cents. These simple kinds of stuff are the reasons why we rather eat junk food instead of healthy food. Over the years, we've been gaining more and more and more weight because we've been eating too much junk food, which is very unhealthy for our bodies. The Food Inc. documentary shows us that these days we are treating the chickens in a horrible way. They're grown in cages too small for them to move in. Also, they are always in the darkness to make sure that they sleep more and quarrel less. They're also fattened so fast that they can't even stand or walk. Their entire lives they're trapped in the dark worrying about what's going to happen to them. These are just some of the many stuff I've learned in this science class. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Thank you.